I'm about to kick it off too.
Ready to get us going. And we are underway from Ford Field. And here comes the return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this back beyond the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yo, watch this shit.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. First play for this is 6 yards. Brings up second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge. They did a really nice job of forcing it back inside. Excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Let's go.
Here now, second and 4. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. This will go to the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Good enough for the first down.
Yeah. I'm about to just rock you guys real quick. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35.
In the way, but this nigga keep running. You don't want to put it in the air on me.
And maybe starting to question their confidence.
I'm getting to put it in the air.
Significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And tackled down after
That
a
ain't gonna
gain
get
of
you
3. So with 1 yard to
right.
go on third down. That's some good tackling there.
See what I'm playing? I'm playing over.
Yeah, defensive.
Okay, I'm in Detroit.
Get on that play. Get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make a big more play. And get my defense off the field.
And I think this is the same person that quit. Honestly. No, he ain't got his mic on, but I got mine on because I'm broadcasting. I'm on YouTube.
They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
On first down, it's gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Look, I'm going to shut all that down.
Inside the 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the area and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up from the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he's going to be hit in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. To throw, Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's got the first down. His attack made at the Bills' 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30. Gibbs straight ahead. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time.
He's just running the ball. Put your head up and check it out. I'm broadcasting. Everybody in the world see this play. He's just running. He's the one playing ball.
Yeah,
that's what he's running.
They follow up the gain of 5.
They ain't right now, but they might see it later.
After 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, they go Montgomery. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the ground, it's right. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. From the red zone now, Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
About time. Damn, bro. You ain't gonna win no game taking that long to score. It ain't the motherfucking fourth quarter. Shit. Let's go, y'all. I'm about to hype this up right here. Let y'all see some action. Professional. Watch our professional do this. Oh, we can do this. I could have said the other. I'm coming out, nigga. Look, I'm coming out.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Look. Oh, catch it.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 22. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he's going to lose yardage here. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Sure, I got to come back. Hey, I got out of whack and did a whack play.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
I ain't tripping.
Now Allen. Behind this receiver and incomplete.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up the screens in the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
I need to smoke the weed. Hold up. That's what the fuck is happening. That was. They got the ball again.
15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a touchdown.
It's good lick. Come on live now.
Taking it in from 40 yards.
Yeah, get this shit together. You ain't helping cheer or nothing. You see what's happening to me? I'm about to fix it, y'all. This how good I am. I'll be spotting niggas a couple plays. You know. I just spotted up a couple plays. I'm gonna show you I spotted it. Because I put together my magical plays. I was seeing what was going on with it, right?
here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
He still ain't got me spooked. I'm gonna bring it up.
Return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch out, Mike. Oh, you do it again. Yeah, my team, yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Well, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it. Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be cool bubbles on the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. Right there on the first down line. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. To the air. Allen. Over the middle. A catch by Coleman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in both ready for quarter number 3. Two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people think losing equals passing the ball. But I'd establish the running game. They kind of run away from it in the first half. They get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Just what they need, electric for me, but some offense is what to get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Let's go, guys.
On third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across the 48-yard line. Give 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
In fact, I actually like it. I know they got a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Let's go, y'all.
Back to the ground. This time, Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So second and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Here's Allen to throw it. Completes and Khalil Shakir. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. They give him 17 yards that time as he'll move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Facing a second and 3, ball on the 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around down the line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this, we know where we are, but sometimes that Ryan Johnson rush strike 2 we don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game. To try and get
That's right. Let's go, y'all.
maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
Let's go. Let's go. Want to play, we don't play.
I do believe your urgency does because of the last score to play against your team. So what you want to do now is have your
Let's go.
drive and try and make sure your momentum stays in your camp.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understands, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Long John D, y'all.
It's It's the Lions holding on to the football. They also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight red, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Goff going to shift him around.
It's going to hurt him. Got him.
Now they switch it up here. Look to throw. It's to Drummond the same ball. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. There's Carl. And he's got the 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And these guys, they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
1st down, here's the run of Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play call, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No long scrimmage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And off comes Montgomery. He appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions will win their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, he took up the clock. He wanted no time.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple of yards for the 2-point try. They're going to convert the game.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you from the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
And here comes a return for a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Complete. It's Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my data plays down the field. I'm looking at some of my special, something that can pull and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Well, they need to score and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. First and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Kobe Johnson. And he will bring it back.
Weak-ass Detroit beat my team. Weak-ass
Just add
Detroit.
that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side.
I felt like I could have played with the Vikings.
That's got to be cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it.
I got another team. I can fuck everybody
They
up
did it
there.
together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
Now for the point after.
I got another team though. I don't like that. Hey y'all.
21 points.
Here I come. We can end this shit. I'll just do some bullshit. But
As the
shit.
kickoff unit as they run and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he was sat on that one. Instead, he's hopefully able to get this out beyond the 15-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I'm not doing football. Not huge. It's like, what do you want to call it? It was way big. Who cares? It's like, do something some other time. But some teams like
Watch
to do
that play
something
with
to
me.
feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
They just want to put this one behind them. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football. And I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game ball for every
Watch
starter
this.
and every key player
Hey, y'all.
participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but
Hey y'all.
We're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all. And I say multiple so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
you're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. You,
Hey y'all.
I thought I was the only child.
I'm about to do. I'm about to do something extravagant. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and do it. I'm gonna hit that little bit of weed. Then I'm gonna do something extravagant for the people. Yeah, right now. I'm gonna pick a team and show them how I get down. Check it out. Hurry up, check it out. I'm about to pick this other team. Yep. Hey, and I'm gonna keep it on broadcast. You saw the first log, they got me by a little bit. Now I'm gonna see what my other team can do. There we go. Check it out, y'all. Uh-oh, got a game real quick, real quick. Playing with my second team, YouTube. Playing with my second team. So, it's loading up right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
All right, we're about to, we about to play, y'all.
AT&T Stadium, Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Oh, these are different plays. I didn't change up the playbook. Oh, he might give me on this one. But it's all good.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down and make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send Cup in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead they give up the middle to Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Stafford, eluding the pressure right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
And that's an early scramble reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play, but one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Stafford. That's complete to Robinson.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
The blue. Yeah.
They run off tackle right with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They give it off here to the tight end. He will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
First down, Stafford here. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. He's going to be sacked back in the 23-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Stafford. Flush to his right. Oh, he loses the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. It didn't look like our man's player was able to get his hands on it yet, so they will hold on to the football indeed.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had another teammate who was able to get it.
Yes, he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They want to.
That's unlucky that the arm was going for an incomplete pass. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Calvin Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the 2nd quarter. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Prescott. His hands quickly to C.D. Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run with Rico Dowdle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That's loose. And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do.
Remember in preseason, we were to different training camps and visiting teams, and we would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. You know, guys either slapping at the ball, the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they listed their big fumble. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They begin the drive with Williams. He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the ball. Make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those first pounders into the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run all the way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's going to have the Rams first down as the tackle made about the 43-yard line.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, the only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. You got to give him credit.
Yeah, but they don't pick it up. They're giving points to the other team at that stage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're strong running plays, and then their plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to find more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. Bulldozes past him. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. There's Stafford. That's how he's doing the kick, which he intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And on balance, there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one is going to be off the mark. 2 for 1 in front.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 37 seconds to play in this first half. He boots this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Rams are going to start this time in great field position as they take over. shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy drive to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Throwing is Stafford. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This is what Green remembers. When I see 5 odd receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd and 2, Stafford. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is made.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again at Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Shot before the break. Stafford being chased down left. Open man, it could be the tight end. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. Time for a break. We have time. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. East side. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime. Are we all ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis? I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And a good return there. Gets him across the field into the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. They're trailing in this ball game. They've got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in, they have looked at their play sheets, and these are the plays we really like. What do you say if we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Running play, it's down, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Real head scratcher there. And possession here turns over, the football already being in the red zone.
Oh, he played. Hey, you too. Go for it.